big or small, you can see it on blue highways of Texas. Winter, spring, summer, fall, blue highways of Texas.
Good afternoon, y'all. It's the middle of February, and welcome to the Blue Highways of Texas channel. We're in the heart of Central Texas, kind of halfway between Waco and Austin. And we're going to spend some time here at Live Oak Ridge Park, a very popular weekend and summer destination on the southeastern shores of Belton Lake. Now, if you find this video helpful or informative or enjoyable in any way, please give me a big old thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And please subscribe to the Blue Highways of Texas channel. All right, enough of all that already. I've heard a lot about this lake and campground, so let's go inside and check out Live Oak Ridge Park. All right, here's a little bit about Live Oak Ridge Park. It's one of several parks on Belton Lake and it is considered a hidden gem. And there are many who can't believe that more people don't know about this park or the lake. And Live Oak Ridge lives up to its name as there are several oak trees providing lots of shade with campsites that are fairly flat and grassy. This is a Corps of Engineer park. There are 48 campsites with several sites that back up to the lake or have lake views, and the rest are only a short walk away. Now, this is not a large park in terms of campsites, activities, or amenities, but it does have a multi-lane boat ramp, a courtesy dock, a playground, and an activity center that you can actually reserve. And here's something you don't see very often. It actually has washer and dryer facilities. How about that? The phone reception here is actually very good, with a lot of the TV stations coming out of the Waco, Temple, or Belton area. For the wildlife enthusiasts, you're going to enjoy seeing lots of deer, blue heron, ducks, and the occasional Rio Grande turkey, believe it or not. I must say that this park has some terrific park hosts that do a magnificent job maintaining the park, keeping it clean. And one of the park hosts said to me that you really need to visit this park in the springtime, where there's an abundance of wildflowers that just blanket the entire park. Sounds like a return trip to me. Plus, there are over 11 miles of hikes and trails that pass through the surrounding area. One more thing. There is no day use or picnic area here. Strictly overnight camping, so make sure you have your reservations. All right, let's go check out some more stuff. All right, we're going to check out some camping areas here at Live Oak Ridge. We'll do 1 through 38. Here's the dump station. Don't usually start here at the dump station, but that's where I'm starting. 1 through 38, we're going to do it in reverse order, because that way you get a little bit better view of what the campsites look like. They're all fairly similar. Got some additional parking right here. Beautiful weather for it being in the middle of February. It's 37 right there. 36. 35. 34, 33, Got lots of additional extra parking here. That's always good. There's some more of the campground right over there. Nice little setup the guy's got right here. That's the actual boat ramp down there. But we'll check that out a little bit later. Today's actually Thursday. I'm surprised that as many people are here. Usually midweek it's kind of slow, but that's a good thing. All right, there's 21. The lake, Belton or Belton Lake, is right down below it. There's 19. More additional overflow parking. There's 15. 13. Nice, level. It's 11 right here. Now keep in mind that there are no sewer connections here, so you have to use the dump station, which I showed you at the start of the video. And that's 10. More overflow parking with the lake down there. There's 8. That's me right there. I'm at number 7. There's 5. 3. And there's 1 with the dam in the background. All right, there you go. Camping here at Live Oak Ridge, Belton, Texas. Let's go check out some more stuff. All right, gotta do a couple sites here at Live Oak Ridge. There's the restrooms. This happens to be number 4. Nice little engineer emblem there. Nice long asphalt pad. A little bit of leveling, not a whole lot. There's your fire ring, barrel grill, covered picnic table, and your water and electric, 30 and 50 amp. We'll walk right over here to do number 5, but this is number 2 right here. Basically the same setup. The dam right across the highway there. All right, number 5. The lake behind you, Lake Belton. It's a little low, but typical this time of year. Spring rains will bring it back up. There's your water and electric. Covered picnic table, barrel grill, and fire ring. Well, there you have it. Let's go check out some more stuff. Time to do the famous Lou review here at Live Oak Ridge. On top of a little mound here, a little hill. There's the lake behind you. And that site right back there is site number 1. All right. Let's see what you got for us. Really clean. Very dark. I know it's not going to show much on the video here, but it's dark in here. Shower. Got one of those. One sink. And you got 1 and 2 of those. I'll tell you what, this is nice, clean, smells fresh. Nice job. All right, let's go check out some more stuff. Besides camping, the big draw here obviously is Belton Lake, or Lake Belton, over 12,000 surface acres of water with a maximum depth of 124 feet, so it's pretty deep. So it's a decent-sized lake when full. Besides providing flood control and recreational activities, Belton Lake is a hot spot for fishing, especially for bass, crappie, and catfish. Now, this is not a Texas state park, so adults, you will need a fishing license. And Belton Lake was actually created by the Corps of Engineers with the construction of the dam in 1954 with the joining of the Leon and the Little Rivers. Now, the actual lake itself is long and narrow, windy, with many curves and coves, and that's why it provides some of the best fishing in Central Texas. Now, what you're seeing in this video is just where the actual Live Oak Ridge Park is on. It's just a small little sliver of this lake. It actually is kind of shaped like a big oak leaf. Now, there is an Exxon station just outside the park. Temple is about, I guess, 15 minutes away from the park. Has everything you need in case you need or forgot something. There are a couple things to see in Temple. There is the Temple Railroad and Heritage Museum, the Czech Heritage Museum, and then the actual city of Belton is about 10 minutes south of here. It's a little smaller city with a population of about 24,000. Well, Temple actually has over 85,000. But Belton does have the University of Mary Hardin Baylor and the Bell County Museum. Plus, for the military buffs, Fort Hood Army Base is adjacent to the lake that has several other points of interest. Now, I will caution you at nighttime, actually during the day too, you'll hear an occasional boom or thunder. I guess it's artillery coming from the actual Army base, so don't be alarmed. That's actually what it is. It's not anything to be alarmed, but you will hear it. And by the way, Belton got its name after being named the county seat of the newly created Bell County. And that was in 1850. So that's how you got Bell Town, Belton. Okay, now that you know that, let's go find some more stuff. Well, there you have it, a beautiful, shady campground smack dab in the middle of Central Texas. Live Oak Ridge Park, a great place for camping, boating, and fishing. Super park staff, Very, very well maintained. This is definitely a do-over. Well, that's it for now, and we'll see you on down the road.